Hi guys, welcome to your channel. This is Victorious Virgo Tarot channel, and my name is Vinoth. Today I'm going to do a reading for the Divine Masculine Collective. Let's see what's going on with the Divine Masculine. So I've already cleared all my space, all the energies, and once again, dear loving guardian angels, spirit guides, my sisters in Holy Spirit, love and light, please guide us in doing this reading and protect us from any low vibration energies or any dark energies from having any impact or effect on this reading or causing us any harm or or blocking anything, any messages from reaching us. Please protect us from any low vibration energies or energy vampires from doing any harm to us. Protect the viewers from any harmful energies, protect our energies as such as we do this reading, and help us get the clear messages which are for the highest good for all who's watching. And thank you once again for helping me channel this message. Oh god, not yet started. Let's see. Okay, once again, so Divine Masculine, what's going on with the Divine Masculine Collective? Divine Masculine, I'll just keep them more. Yes. Okay. Guys, spirit guides, please show me what's going on with the Divine Masculine Collective. Impartiality. Creation. What's going on with the Divine Masculine Collective? Get another card and then talk. Grief. I think so. Let me, do I have any more messages? Any more energies? Okay, the overall, there's gossip. Okay, this talks about impartiality. The impartiality here, we see that there's like a Libra energy, right? Like this is balancing out of coming to terms with any kind of argument, any kind of if there was any balance in the past that's getting balanced out here, and kind of judgment being called, or that if there is any argument or anything that is going on, they're trying to balance it out, or trying to bring into balance in their own lives. If there's lots, if they've involved in anything that is creating balance in their lives, it could be professional, career wise, it could be the relationship wise, take what matters. So wherever there is imbalance, right, like if you kind of, for example, if you're doing overwork and not giving personal attention, there should be a balance to it. Or if you're giving more priority or to your money than anything else, apart from looking after yourself, so those kind of imbalances is what is going to be balanced through this being impartial. Is what I get the message out of this. And also there's impartial judgment being called upon. If you have acted wherever there has been any kind of injustice, there is going to be justice served. That's where impartial, it's going to be impartial basically. So either it's already being done or it's currently being done. We are in the right now in the Libra, right? Like, so I think that's what it is talking about. So okay, so let's overall, so the next one is creation. Creation. So it's not from this card, it looks like some of the divine masculines are involved in some kind of cleansing, or you either using some crystals. If you are getting into spirituality and trying to, this is like you're trying to cleanse and clear the spaces basically. So if something that you're trying to do, please continue doing it, and do it the right way, get guidance and do it, and that's good, great. So if you're following the same, and which is really nice actually. So yes, all of us, like if you get into spirituality, that is great. There's nothing, I'm though I exhibit divine feminine energy more, I do understand, I follow all the things. Though all of us have divine masculine, divine feminine energy, but sometimes we exhibit one of the energies will be more dominant. So that's why I look after myself. I mean, I say that I'm more dominant, divine feminine energy dominant. So I do lots of crystal energy cleansing, and also I'm a healer and all these things. So basically, if you are watching this channel, you are getting my healing as well. So that's the kind of things. So if you are doing such things, be careful. Cleanse your crystals, and if you are using anything, just I hope it is not like. I hope it's not like doing something else, smoking, but as far as I know, it's more that you are energy cleansing your space, basically. That's what I understand. So that's what the message I get through. Okay, this is talking about grief. This is all to do with your basically your heart chakra. So there is some sort of loss that you're going through, or you're just feeling, I don't know if you have a dog or not, but then you're just trying to comfort yourself with your pet probably, or if you're kind of lost someone close to you, you're going through that grief. And if that is the case, I'm sorry for that. Sorry about that, guys. So if it's a loved one or anything, animals or anything for that matter, if anything, it's a loss, is a loss. So it's very difficult. So but then we need to grieve. Basically, grieve is like either you let go of all the emotions by crying and not to keep, I mean, don't withhold such things. If you have lost, for that matter, or if you have lost your friends or family or anything for that matter, it's always good to go through those emotions, grieve and cry as much as possible is what I would suggest. That helps us heal much faster, and if not, if you're trying to just keep it within us or use any other means to escape from that, that will not be helpful for us, that will come to haunt us later on. So try to do that. It is a good medicine, and if you're not able to do, just keep some songs and let the emotions come out and let it go, and you will feel much better and you will heal yourself and will come out of it. And I hope you get your healing, and hope if this is a relationship based things, then you have to let go if things were not working out between people. It is always good to let go of it and to see what went wrong in the relationship and what could have been better, whether, and we need not expect the other person to work for a, he could have done this change, he could have been like this. You shouldn't expect another person to be changing, is what, this is all my personal experience also I'm talking about. The initial thing is like, why can't they do like this, why can't they, he could have done, or she could have done this to me, she could have, rather than that, it should turn on to us. We ourselves have to change from within, so that is one of the things. So you need to see, look at what was wrong in the relationship, what went wrong in the relationship, what was that led to this failure, or and could have led eventually for you to grieve. So see whether it is worth doing your changes to get back at that person, or is it if it's not there, even either ways, whether to get back at them or not, whether you need to come to terms completely and become a whole person by kind of overcoming this grief. And yeah, I mean all the pain and hurt, you need to overcome that and to become a better person. So it's always the work that we need to do, and it's not that if you are just talking about relationship loss, as I always say, if you are with the right person, it means that they will come back to you. If you do the work, they'll also come back to you, or they will be also motivated to do the work and come back to you. But if it is not the right person, and maybe that was a karmic lesson for us to learn, what was the lesson that they taught us, like whether they kind of betrayed us, cheated on us, or whatever it is, then we need to understand where we were, let that go. It was good lesson to learn how different kind of people exist in the world, or did your boundaries was not correct enough, was not strong boundaries, or what went wrong, and what you need to work, and no need to feel bad about it. It is painful, but we need to overcome that. And I'm taking this card. Gossip and insecurities. So yeah, this is also, these two I'm just been asked to look at this gossip. I think there is a lots of gossip going around. That could be masculine, you are involved in talking about things, gossiping about, or there are people talking about your business. Probably don't know, it looks like some people are gossiping around you and things like that. And the best thing is, we need to always know that gossip doesn't helps us. It is a different way of if gossip is it's like an energy that we again send it out. It's a low vibrational energy, and again if you send it out, it is going to come back to us in different ways or forms. So rather involving in any gossips, see that, because everything what we put out there is going to come back to us. So keep that in mind always, that it doesn't goes anyways, it will come in different forms or the other. So whatever energy we put out there is going to come back to us. So I think that's where even gossip is not something that is I wouldn't say I was not gossiping and all, but I do I have done in the past, but now hardly I get to talk to people. So I kind of stopped that and all after a long time. So see to that in the gossip, why do we gossip about another person? Is it because out of why do we gossip? Is the question. Why do we gossip about a person? Can we? Is there something that we feel that we want to bring down another person, or we feel jealous about another person, or what is that what is the underlying cause for you to gossip about a person? Because gossip is not about like praising a person or talking some facts, right? So it's on the negative side of it. So see what triggers you to get into this mode, or it could basically trigger from jealousy, if you understand. If you feel that someone is doing well and you just feeling, oh, okay, so you can just so what is he trying, this and that, and you can talk about all those things, but does it serves you in any way, form and shape? Maybe it satisfies your ego for that time being, and but does it gives you anything else apart from that? Is it going to affect that person? If the other person is affected, then he needs to do the work, but if it doesn't affect the other person, you are at a loss. You are at you just like maybe wasting your time, wasting your energy, and in fact getting back energy that is not going to be good. Because when we end up in this way, when we gossip about others, there are going to be eventually chances for them to gossip about us later on. Maybe we will be put in such places. So rather than that, see a cause for the jealousy, why you feel jealous, and what is that makes you jealous about a person. Is the only thing we will be jealous is something that we feel the other one possesses that we don't have, and see that quality, whether you can learn that quality and inculcate and build it, or you can always go and appreciate them, be honest and appreciative, and see what you can learn from the other person. And also appreciate yourself, that you have your own skills, your own ways of doing, rather than comparing with another person. So see what you can do with your own skill sets and things like that. Yeah, so I'm sorry if the messages are being kind of, I'm just talking with the flow, whatever I'm just getting, I'm just channeling the messages, what is coming through. So the next one is insecurity. So this is insecurity. Feeling scared to open your heart. Feeling scared and open your heart. Once you don't open your heart, there is the devil, which is the devil does causes insecurity for us, because the devil doesn't wants you to open your heart. It wants to keep you in your mind so that it can control your mind. So that is the key thing of me. And then that's where it lies into your mind, basically makes your ego think that, okay, if I open my heart, then someone is going to hurt me. This could be from past hurt, basically. Someone has hurt you in the past, things have been bad in the past, or from your childhood, or whatever it is for that matter. It could, but there is always, you have the power within you to overcome everything, and also there is divine power for all of us to rely upon if you want. When we have devil, there is God. I mean, that's the opposite force for it also, which I strongly believe, and I would suggest you to heal your heart. Healing of heart is very important, and then you open your heart. Yeah, it's very, you get scared to like even let anyone in, and rather be like closed hearted, and just don't have any emotions or any love for anybody, and I feel secured. So that is not a life to live, basically, if I understand. That is not going to help us manifest anything. It's just going to keep us in a very low vibration state, and in the state of fear. That's what insecurity, everything. So if you're happy being like that, then what's the point in life, right? Like the question would be, why do you have to live if you're going to be in the state of fear all the time? What is the point? That is the question I had to ask myself. I was living in fear all the time, and then I mean, even now, I wouldn't say 100% I'm over that, but at least I've come to a point, 90%, 95% of it, I would let go of all that, and I'm happy in my own skin and my own place, my own body and mind. So just think about it and try and release it. Really, I mean, heal your heart, and then that will help you. So soulmates, yeah, there's like lots of things. So let's get some cards for which may surround this energies. Let's see. Okay, let me take this deck. Where's the deck? Okay, divine masculine. So what's going on with the divine masculine? I hope my audio is. Sometimes this audio is little bit having a problem. I'm not sure, so I hope it is loud enough for you people to hear. So what's going on with the divine masculine? What's going on with the divine masculine? So what's going on with the divine masculine? What's going on with the divine masculine? For the collective and spirit guides. What's going on with the divine masculine? What's going on with the divine masculine? Okay, someone seems to be in the King of Cups, Knight of Cups, so so this someone. Okay, so the Knight of Cups is someone who's fast, wants to come in fast with some message. This one looks like someone wants to come and propose to someone. I don't know if you're masculine, if you're divine feminine, if you're watching. Okay, there's 10 of Wands. Okay. Let me get some more cards. I'll get the rest. Getting into the same. Okay, so we have a story here. So yeah, we have a divine masculine. If this is you watching, you could be in this energy of going towards someone who has moved away from you, has taken everything, and has kind of someone. It could be you who's moving away from things, taken away everything, and moving out of all your. This is Ten of Wands, is like a completion, and you've been battling all the things, and finally, the final straw has been. I mean, the final thing is to move away from whatever in the past. So someone is moving away from you, I think. So you're planning to move towards them, or you are moving away from that person, and you won't have this celebration with them. Or in this, it's more like coming together. So or coming together to have celebrate is what your Three of Cups looks like. But then it could mean that this could also mean that, so I'll tell the first storyline which I'm getting is, yeah, you want to move towards this and celebrate and bring in justice into this situation. When you look at, they could be the divine feminine whom you think she's a star, or she has, I mean, she's like a star, and you want to be in this lover, get into a relationship back again or something, or you, this could be the first, the scenario here, because it could be anyone's thing. So, or it could be the same divine masculine. You could be you could have had someone in the past who moved away from you because of a third party situation, and that is in, so there is being justice being served here in the situation. Justice, I mean, the balance is going to be set, and so you are thinking about them, and they, whereas divine feminine as kind of the star, she's becoming her own star actually. So I'm not sure she's in some kind of either this is an healing energy, or she could be healing herself and becoming or it could be the, or she's manifesting in her own world and things like that. She's doing her own work, and you look at her as a star, so she's moved away from you, and there is a choice. Lovers is a choice. So you are just wondering whether to move forward or not, what to do, whether they should accept you or not. So something of that kind is what I get from these two. There are two storylines here. So let's continue. So what's the Knight of Cups? What is the Knight of Cups? Guys, I got Knight of Cups. Four of Swords. Okay. What is Ten of Wands? Divine masculine, you are healing at this point of time. I think you are in the Four of Swords, or a little bit thinking how you healing, or this could be, yeah, you have been thinking about it. Maybe you're staying at home, not going anywhere, and just kind of resting it, just thinking about what's this Ten of Wands, Ten of Wands. of Swords. Okay. Someone feels mentally trapped because of, it's like yeah, it's like it's been quite a tough thing which has gone in the past, and they're feeling entrapped in their mind. Or there could be also, they could do some things. This also means that sometimes some black magic has been done to make the other person, like tying up the other person and doing some things behind the back. So, or it could include a mirror magic and all things like that also could be involved in this situation. So I'm just telling what is there, so just take what resonates and leave the rest. And once again, so this is general reading, so take what resonates and leave the rest. Not everything can apply to you. What's this Three of Cups? Two of Wands. Okay. Can I get one more? Two of Wands. Okay. Queen of Wands. Okay. This is what I was talking about. So here the storyline comes to me. What I look at this is, it could be a Queen of Wands. You could have masculine, you could have been involved with someone in the past who's a Queen of Wands, and could be doing some magic with the candles. If you see, this is what I get message out of this, though. Generally Queen of Wands is like to me this looks like more of a, there's been something in the past that kind of brought in some kind of third party situation in this. So it looks like to me there has been some kind of magic by this Queen of Wands energy. This Queen of Wands can be a person, lady, or it could be a man who's see if it's the same, just take note that it could be a same-sex thing, and or it could be like an straight relationship. So so either ways, and but then the someone else, I mean the divine feminine, as kind of wanting, because of that, is wanting to move forward and moving, as kind of selected to move forward and travel, I think. So that's what I get out of this. So what's this Justice about? Two of Swords in reverse. Yeah, see, that's again, that has been something. This feminine has been affected, or you're being affected so much by some two people around you, masculine. This could be your energy that you're in the reverse now, probably coming out of that. You're kind of seeing that something, or it could be the feminine, as I said, that it could be feminine understanding that there are two people involved behind the scenes who are trying to keep her like close and like doing all things behind the back, kind of a scenario here. And or it could be you who's kind of got to know that there are some people who are doing behind the back some kind of this is generally for me in this cards, for me the expression of the crow is not like something's it is more negative towards harming this person. So trying to pull strings on them. So that is what. So now you may have come out of that, or you may be kind of understanding this, and that's where the justice is being brought. This has been reversed. The situation does not hold good. And previously there could have been seen. That's what I'm saying. Around 4 people could be doing this before. If you see that 4 people doing this to the divine feminine, if I understand correctly, or they could be doing that to you. 4 of them were doing, take what resonates with your situation. So, and I wish and hope it is not you involved in such things, because it's something that is going to harm us once again. So that's where if justice comes, there's going to be everything, there'll be justice now. So justice in the sense, yes, gone are the days when we haven't got justice and things like that. These are days justice going to be served. So that's what I always keep telling, and I always believe in that, the universal law. So let's see, what's this Two of Swords now? What is the justice? Two of Swords. Can I get another card? Six of Pentacles. That is again the balance. Once again, there's going to be balance in this situation. It's again 2 2 2. It's like 2 2 2 11 2 2 2 2. I mean, in the sense, like this is like the yin and yang kind of there's an 8 here, so it looks like a balancing act actually. So it could be significant. I'm just getting the message intuitively from this. So 11 11 2 2, so 2 of Swords. So and yeah, this could have been previously because of the imbalances created in a situation, in a relationship. There was no equal give and take or something. Now there's going a balancing act that has been done or going to be done, I think so. So that's what we see here. So previously someone was giving all the time, and someone is just taking the things. Now I think that could have that is going to be balanced out now, so that there's equal give and take. So that is it, I see. And then what's the Star? Oh yes, so that's going again. This is the divine feminine energy. She's in the Queen of Pentacles energy, so she's the Star, Queen of Pentacles. She's doing very well, divine masculine. Yes, maybe for you, she looks like the star for you, and yes, she's come out of all these things, and she's sitting very comfortably. And look at that kind of expression is sophisticated. Just knowing that she has everything and she has nothing to worry about. And the antlers shows that she's like also psychic and kind of green everywhere. It's green. She's loving energy all the side. I mean, she's so yes. So she has healed, basically healing, and she has done lots of healing. This could be the star energy that came through. So again, that is Libra. So yeah, we are kind of reading into this Libra month. So Libra, Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn, it could be. So what is this Queen of Pentacles? Yeah, another card. Queen of Pentacles. The World and reverse. The World. So yeah, so just trying to complete a cycle. I think the cycle is almost complete. or it has to be brought to a completion at this point of time, bringing her in, or she is, yeah, there's a cycle that is being completed, and yet, I mean, yet to be completed, I think. So she's completing her cycle on her own, basically. And what is lovers now? Chariot. So masculine, you want to come forward and towards this with this lover's energy. Do I have another Eight of Pentacles? This could be you, or this could be Eight of Pentacles. Maybe this is something like it could be involving some magic also. So because if you see lots of things around here, you know, candle, feathers, and or maybe yeah, okay. This could also mean that someone is focused on their investments and they're going to get return. It could be your divine feminine. You're moving towards this divine feminine who's investing, working on her own things, basically. Yeah. Or if you are in this place trying to do, just maybe it's not the right time to do all such things. Divine masculine. So overall, we have the King of Wands. Oh, there he comes, the King of Wands. Oh, okay, just a minute. It's the King of Wands here. So, okay, we have the King of Wands. Okay, so we have the King of Wands and Nine of Cups overall. It's the wish fulfillment for this King of Wands, and he's with the fire. He wants to move towards this person. So masculine. So if that is the case, let's ask what the angels think about this idea. Okay, let's just get some angel messages. So angels, what do you think about this? What do you think about the divine masculine? What is the advice for the divine masculine in this situation? So the words watching. Peaceful resolution. That's good. Helpful people. Okay. One more card I'll get. Anything else? Do you have anything else? There are going to be helpful people coming into your life, or your friends could help you with this situation. Probably the situation will improve. Okay, so that's good if you believe. So that's what it says. So yeah, if you believe, the situation will improve if you believe. That's nice. What do our ancestors say? The ancestors want to let us know what divine masculine, what you are doing. What do our ancestors want to let the divine masculines know? Ancestors, let us know what the divine masculine, for the divine masculine, what is that you need to know. Direction guardian, choose your path. I'll read from the book to see what some additional one more card I'll get, and then that will close. Any other messages? Any other message you want to pass on divine masculine? Divine masculine, divine masculine. You have any other messages? Or is it just the one? We closed it. No, I just want one. Thank you. Please, one more card, please. Oh God. Why 3 cards? Okay, they want us to take this 3. So yeah, they want these 3 messages to come out. Hunter, take down your, track down your fears and desires. What are your fears? So it's all coming back to the original card. What is your fear? What is that? You need to track it down. You need to release that fear. And what are your desires? Then you need to work on your desires. What is your actual intentions? What is that? You need to work. I'll get this one. I need to get some additional messages. It says, release old and reset. This is important. Release your old. Surround yourself with protective energy. Call in your protection from your ancestors, from your guides, guardian angels, archangels, whoever you believe, or source, or whatever. Just have your protection. And I'll just read this one direction angel. I don't know, and like guided to read a message from this book. There's some additional messages. Direction guardian, choose your path. The direction guardian card represents the angel of direction. These amazing angels are the ones who can come to us when we are at a crossroads and don't know which way to go, when we are unsure of what is right for us, or the bigger picture. They can help us know what is best for all involved. The direction guardian card refers to the vision of the Hebrew prophet Ezekiel, who is said to have seen an angel with 4 different faces. one with a child, one with bull, one with lion, and one with an eagle. These four faces show the angel can appear in many guises and guides as in many different directions, but always for our highest good. Okay, so your path isn't set in stone, and your angels and guides have no expectations from you, nor should you have any for yourself. There are many directions you can take. None of them are wrong, as they all hold perfect opportunities to grow and learn. But life is to be enjoyed and savored. So if you know that there's a decision to be made, particularly if you are feeling indecisive, choose the path you know is going to make you lighten up, and choose with your heart. Okay, divine masculine, if this is what you want, choose with your heart the path you want to choose. Anything you choose with your heart is all going to be good. So that is what they call for. So I think with that we can close this. So thanks for watching this reading, and if you liked it, please do subscribe and like the video. And if not, also thanks for watching, and see you in the next video. Until then, bye.